Hey there, and welcome back to Trainwreck, an educational monster train series where you watch me struggle at around 200 Pact Shards. Alright, we are back on the grind again. Our previous episode was a loss. Normally, I don't talk about those right away and give you a little bit of some idea into how my day went, but this is something I wanted to jump into right away because it was informative in a kind of sad way. It's interesting because a lot of these strategies that I employ with Windleton rely on low damage output and high enough survivability to make the difference, right? I think I've experienced similar losses in the past with Windleton because I was relying on, what was it, Crucible Collector or something, and eventually he just got chewed through by the Divinity, just too much HP to eat through. And it's interesting because this is a fairly low damage strategy. It's Windleton with some kind of minor scaling. In last episode's case, it was Thornlord, combined with something in the front that can take hits. In my case, I was using Guardian Stones with the, what is it, Guardian Unnamed infusion. So pretty durable. It's really interesting to me because that run super wins at 100 shards, but it doesn't at 200. I think for the purposes of this series, I need to basically cast out those low scaling lockdown plans with Windleton, right? I think I need to do that because what I need to do instead is either have hyper scaled offense. So, obviously something like Rage stacking Windleton is going to be good enough, right? It does a lot of damage. It'll keep up and crush the Divinity and such. Or a good example might be Lodestone Totem in front of Windleton, right? I can generate hundreds of turns of Relentless because Sap is so strong in that context. So, with hyperscale runs, either offensively or defensively, works fine. But for a normal run, where we're just somewhere in the middle, it cruises the other bosses, right? I mean, we beat the heck out of Seraph even at 200 shards, but we lose to the Divinity. Pretty wild. So, yeah. Well, we live and learn. Lost on the 11th hour there. We're moving forward to a Soul Guard run, which is fine. I think he falls off quite considerably at 200, but I think he's still okay. The big thing, I mention this every time I play him on this particular series, is that cold channel becomes very risky with how many elite enemies are spawning, right? That makes him, he just gets chewed through so fast. And his whole strategy is preserving him somehow until Relentless, so that he can chew through the boss on Relentless. As long as he makes it there, he wins. So you have to look for either a hyperscaled line again, or you need to throw Soul Guard away and find a winning line elsewhere. And one thing I've learned from playing a lot of Trainwreck is that I don't rely on the champions necessarily, but I have a tendency to try to use them because they're in my deck, right? They are a resource, and it's nice to put them to use because you're stuck with them no matter what. So I typically avoid throwing them away unless they're genuinely just that bad. So, kind of interesting. Yeah, well, it's fine. We'll see how he goes. So, yeah, 0 wins on the win streak. Who buddy? And as always, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's get in on the run. Yeah, everything's set up. Let's go. Cool. You can hear me. Wonderful. I've actually really started enjoying not having my headset on and just recording these in pure silence. The only thing I have to be very careful about is making sure I don't accidentally not have volume. Now, I don't mess with this, so it should be okay, but sometimes you never know. Alright, let's get in on what we've got. Good clan combo, we'll see how it goes. We are Exile Stygian with default Awoken. Or, no, that's not default. My little mouse was covering up. It's Exile Awoken. We have Root Seeds. This is good and bad, and before I talk about anything else here, I'll mention that, because restores are one of the strongest ways of keeping Soul Guard with Cold Channel relevant. Now, obviously, if we end up just playing a classic incant strategy, it's very powerful with Root Seeds because this accelerates your draw and strikes an incant. Very good. We'll see what we see. Let's see, today we're fighting Rage Talos, Curse Fell, and Diligent Seraph. Gross, Diligent. Diligent is really brutal in this Trainwreck series. He's like genuinely unfun. You have to find some nonsense in order to remove his stealth or survive a trillion rounds, or kill him through the stealth, which is also sometimes possible. We'll see. Our cards are Mollusk Mage, Steel Enhancer, and Urchin Spines. They're fine. I take Steel Enhancer anytime when I have draw power in my deck, so something like Root Seeds makes this good because we're going to be drawing enough cards that it's fine. Urchin Spines, it's an incant, it goes away, it's fine. It doesn't do anything for me now, but I'll be taking a heavy hitter if I see it, so maybe it'll be okay. And then Mollusk Mage is also here, doing absolutely nothing. So that's hilarious. I mean, in the early game, he's at least kind of a train steward, right? It's fine. Let's see. Temples on 2, 3, 6, 7. 4 temples, it's okay. We have dupe on 8 on steel side, it's okay. The removal dupe Pyre Remains on 7 is solid. Yeah, sure, if we can take advantage of it, we will. There's a good steel shop on 6, another pretty okay steel shop on 5, seeing the caverns and steel shop there. We also have a magic shop on 5 if we need it. Trinket shops are good for trying to seek out the high rolls, but usually I need something else at that stage. Removal dupe Awoken banner on 4 is fun. True. Let's see, otherwise nothing crazy there. Double steel shops in the early game have Awoken banners. Okay, there is a Stygian banner on Ring 3 actually with the Horde, so we'll see. Now this is a train wreck, so we have to be quite aggro, sadly. Oh man, I saw that circle and I almost thought it was Founding Seal and I was about to feel great about myself. No, this is definitely not a run where I can Volatile Gauge, so we take the Worn Grindstone. Please give me Titan Channel, thank you. I do not think Cold Channel is good here. It could be made to work, potentially, but I actually would probably take it and then just throw him away as a backline clear if I had it, so... Cool, Titan Channel. He may actually be a part of our run, we take the money. Good. This run is not particularly backloaded, is one of the major concerns I'm seeing. There are 2 temples in the late-ish game, which is something, but anyway, I'm going to leak some damage for this unit draft. It's worth it. Cool. Sure, Soul Guard. We'll play the Mollusk Mage. I'll try to hatch him, right? Although if I play 1 Foregone Power, we at least kill 1 dude, which I'll do. Go upstairs. Collectors. Well, fair. Now, as tempting as it is to play this other Mollusk Mage, you drop in Mr. Train Steward here, right? And then we stack our stats in the back. I'm guaranteed to be able to hatch this fella. I mean, the Mollusk Mage is doing nothing here, so you may as well just send it. Sure. I guess I could have played him to get him out of there, but it doesn't really matter. Let's see, if I put 1 in the middle, we get the kill. Good. Just take card draw. I don't really need to play into... what is it? I don't need the incant here is the big takeaway, but it's still fine. I want to be playing the Root Seeds whenever possible. We leak 2, no worries. I'm going to play 1 of the Foregone Powers downstairs, which will kill that front fella. We take 2, no problem. I think we chew through this. Thanks in large part to... what does this math come out to? 116, so 8. It's worth it to Steel Enhancer the front here. Yes. Mr. Train Steward doesn't get much done, but that's okay. Fine. All that work. 17 Frostbite on the front, dude. I think we chew through this just because, yeah, a lot of HP, it turns out. Which is your friend. Cool. It's actually a kind of tough combat, but we have a large number of stats. So we take 2 for the trial. It's fine. And I'm okay with it overall. Oh my gosh, Unnamed Tome. Yeah, although Crypt Builder's very good. Yeah, we lose the Collector, but we were going to lose it anyway because we just cannot chew through that many units on middle. Unnamed Home is really good here. I'm happy to take it. There's a lot of stuff I can do with this. It's really good. I think Unnamed Tome is better than the early Crypt Builder. I might be a little more remiss about this if I saw the Crystallis here, but I'm going to grab Unnamed Tome. Ooh, baby. Razor Sharp Glimmer? We're always at risk of our scaling being bad here, so you have to click Razor Sharp, I think. There's just no excuse. I want the Glimmer, though. Let me just tell you that. Don't love this. Thorn Hollow Animus of Speed, Guardian of the Unnamed. Now, I'm seeing an Awoken banner. We could take the Animus of Speed. I mean, I will grab it because it has a functional infusion here. Guardian of the Unnamed is an okay infusion if I'm going maybe Nameless Siren, right? Because that's fine. But with the Awoken banners coming up, I'm leaning a little more towards maybe a quick sweep or something. We'll see. It's not great, but we take it. I don't think the Merchant of Magic is the big hit here. As much as I would love to have a -1 Root Seeds ready to go, I think we need to be looking at more units here. That Animus of Speed does not inspire much confidence. And I mean, the problem is, if they show me a multi-strike, I don't even want it. So really, this Animus could just become, what, a quick sweeper, potentially, if they show it to me? I mean, that's good, right? It's good. The big challenge, of course, is how do you keep this thing alive on top floor, right? We don't ramp fast enough, and Divinity is doing 20 by 2 on the mid floor. So Soul Guard becomes a real concern. I think you have to play top and have some kind of defensive scaling, which is scary, potentially. Quite, in fact. Maybe I see days or something. You need some other kind of nonsense at play here. Obviously, I don't have the answers. It's ring 2, but holdover would be pretty good here, admittedly. I could immediately take holdover. Razor Sharp, fine. The problem is my floor kind of sucks, right? And if I miss a unit draft here, I have to rely on whatever I hit coming up. So I think I'm going to go right and just give myself more options to see answers to this run. Endless, Incan Armor 2, and a +25. Okay, we have a Sweeper. And this is actually the one I kind of prefer here. I will click him. Okay. Interesting. I can get quick out of this. Do I reroll? Multi-strike is suddenly good. I risk it if I take the Incant Armor 2, which I do value quite a bit here. +30. Man, I wish. I wish, Glimmer, I wish. How am I feeling? I think we have to spin this and risk not getting the Runestone or Heartstone, because I have to be able to afford a thing, right? I have to. Man, RNG is tough. I want one of these upgrades very badly. Now, they're both good for different reasons. One, +25 means I can use Razor Sharp more times. Good. Incan Armor 2 means I have scaling HP, which is also good. It's tough. We're not going to do the infusion right away, by the way. I don't have a great scaling for this right now. And leaning that hard into it, I think that's a losing pick, right? We just don't have, it doesn't do any damage. So, and also, I think I have to spin it, right? If I hit the multi-strike and it costs 120, I'm going to be devastated if I purchase the Heartstone or Runestone. It's so true that if I buy one of these, I don't actually re-roll here. I think we spin it. Okay. The multi-strike makes me feel much better here. How am I feeling about this? Can I find enough healing to keep this floor alive? Potentially, right? This is very strong right now, and I give him the quick, and we have all 3 components. Of course, the challenge now becomes I have to hit holdover of some kind. I think what you do is we hold off on this last upgrade, because it's unlikely I'm going to the Stygian banner. Although maybe I will, right? If they gave me, say, what am I thinking? Nameless Siren is pretty much the only one that would stand out to me. Something that gives me enough scaling, right? Yeah, Nameless Siren would be a pretty solid pick here because I could incant a ton and that rage would work. So maybe left is a consideration. But then I also have to answer survivability because that plus 25 is not enough. Now, obviously, you may look back and say, ah, man, you could have bought the incant armor too, which would have been perfect for this, and then you'd be overflowing, potentially. Problem is, friends, you don't know about it, right? You just don't know. Am I going left next? I do have the tools to be a quick multi-striking sweeper right now, but I need to hold out, I think. It's tough, right? It is difficult. The problem is the Stygian Bear has one good hit here. Exactly one. Okay, Shark is also good. Don't get me wrong. I would love a Shark here. Shark being Titan Sentry. So left is very risky, but potentially very high reward. Very gambly. That's never a pick I do at 100 shards. Do I have to do it at 200? Great question. Probably not. We could still see a unit draft. There could be other options, right? So there's a lot of stuff I could do. All right, cool. I think we do not buy this. We play it. I still think we play it a little safe. But the big question becomes, how many shards do I have to take now, right? What am I looking at? This is what, 15? No, that's 10. 50-50, so 110 in the late game, 125, 135. 185. So without a single dupe factored in, I have to take 10 here. The Purge Stone is very bad, and the plus 30 I cannot take. I'm going to commit to a dupe of something and not do this here. I'm not confident in any of these choices. If I had the Glimmer, you'd best believe I'd take that plus 30, but I didn't take it in exchange for Razor Sharp, which still is, looking at my deck, correct. I don't have a source of scaling, so we move on here. I'm willing to commit to going to the right on this next floor to hopefully find something good. Mark of Invasion is fine. Sure. We might take a little, but I don't die to this, whatever it is. If I lose... Yeah, okay, I was going to say, if I lose Animus Speed, I kind of don't care. Take a little bit of damage here, but that's all right. I probably am happy to just get the thing killed on bottom here, just have her shoot for 25. Sure. I hate taking that 15, but it's okay. Take HP, we load it, Good. Do not unname Tome the Collector. It's a bad idea. I think we do it on the bottom floor here. And then mid floor is fine. I don't mind as much. Cool, we get the Collector at least, which is nice. I'm looking to face tank with this Mollusk Mage, which is going to be good. We're going to take both Root Seeds here. This saves that incanted value. Great. Thank you. Cool, take the HP here. It's good every bit. Matters. Train Steward. Foregone Power on the boss. Sure. Well, it's not looking great. I think I face tank with a Mollusk Mage. The round is good and worth it. Yeah, 26. I mean, it's enough Frostbite to maybe get through it. We maybe have the stats for it, right? Whew, buddy. Yeah, we take these. Cool. Alright, way to go, champ. Cool. We take big chunks, but we make it through. Good, with the money is good. That means this steel shop is now a lot more valuable. I'm going to grab this ping and flash freeze. It's always good having one of those. I need something that can take those upgrades. And thank goodness I'm taking Glimmer. Okay. Great. I'm going to the right. As I mentioned. Incant Armor 2 on the dial. Let's look at this Awoken banner, huh? Now, hear me out. There's a quick in that shop. I have the stats here. I don't need the Animus of Speed. Is it worth considering an Awoken Hollow infusion here? I don't think so. It's also not worth putting it in front. I have very bad healing here. Yeah, that's fair. You got me. That's fair. It's never an Animus of Speed. How do I feel about this Hollow? You could infuse it into the Hermit, which is some good stats. It does mean I can't overstack the floor very easily, you know, take space and then have two of them. I would need some solution to rising them up the floor, or I'd need to hit a tiny stone, both kind of tall orders. I can take that incant armor 2 right away, which I think is good. And then we just kind of chill, actually, look for a better infusion. I don't think it's hollow. If I had restores, it would be, by the way, but I don't. We have to take stuff from this. Plus 30 into my Glimmer. Thank you so much. 10 in Piercing just goes into my Flash Freeze. Thank you. I have to do infusions here, unfortunately. We're going to take this Runestone. I think this is how you keep this guy alive. Great. Cool. I don't need to reroll now. I'm going to look in the caverns for an overflow. Build a card. Armor. We take this. Sure. Armor buff. Excellent. Heal is also good, by the way, but buff is great because this now suddenly is creating a better... Oh, Ascend, huh? Yeah, I'll take an Ascend here. It's not ideal, but this has created a superior razor sharp edge, so I will absolutely happily do that. No spell chains, sadly. I do need to take this pact on something, so I don't know. We're going to make big Mollusk Mage here. I'm not committing to this Animus of Speed right now, and I know that's risky. I know it's risky, okay? I really do. I don't even get the infusion until ring 6 then, which puts me at big risk here. But fortunately, I'm not ramping on shards that hard in the mid-game. Yeah? Yeah. I might dupe this Glimmer just straight up. Having multiples of them is probably pretty good. That does get me there. Really don't think it's this infusion right now. I think I'm going to do the Mollusk Mage on Mollusk Mage action for now, because that is better than these Train Stewards. I don't love it, but I think I have to do it. Let's go Talos here. Okay. I think I know how I navigate this at 100, but unfortunately we have no chance otherwise right now. So we do all of this nonsense, right? We do Animus here, and then we go middle, and we ascend our lad up. And now we have created a super floor, which is neat. Sure, yeah. Incoming Razor Sharp up top. It's worth it to shoot this floor, yeah? Absolutely. She slays, by the way, so don't even throw her away. Bottom floor looks scary. Ooh, friends. Yikes. She's very dead, in fact. Actually, she might live. Believe it or not. She does live. I didn't believe it. Yeah, Urchin Spine's up top. It gets it into Talos. That'll be fine. It's a decent amount of damage. We are taking a chunk here. This floor is horrifying, right? 30 into my man. Very bad. We do Train Steward. Unnamed Tome downstairs, I suppose. I'm feeling not great. I'd like to draw around on that Glimmer, possibly. Go middle? Okay, that's at least something. Alright, amazingly, Animus of Speed is high roll carrying this here. I would like... This front clergy is dead. She goes top here, which is extremely bad. Could pierce out that bottom fella, actually. I'm going to kill this one on middle, because there's a lot of things this does. Let me kill the second one, and I will... It's possible that I make it. I think I do want to incant upstairs. That armor may save my life. If I hit the Glimmer, I think we guarantee the win. Hold. Steel Enhancer. Hold. We get it. We Razor Sharp the enemy, and he lives. I need to draw a card. Look, I didn't think this would be good, but maybe I see this glimmer in time. Please? Okay, we missed the glimmer. Feel hold. Hold. He lives. I'm playing triple root seeds. You can't stop me. That is super important. I need more incants. Okay, look, I'm guaranteed to see this stupid glimmer now. I have done so much to keep my man alive. Look at this horrifying combat, by the way. Wow. Swings it in a big way. Good job. Go team. Wow. Excellent news. Look, we did great. Thank you, Soul Guard, for your service. You did excellent. Scaling is terrible. Show me a Nameless Siren, please. Cycle of Life is not bad. Deep Offering is fun. Harness the Titan? No, I have very few magic power spells. I mean, I think I clicked the Cycle of Life. It's a good -2 hit here, which is something I could use, and the stats are solid. It's not great. I look at this and I wish it were Echo Infusion, quite frankly, but we still do it. I mean, I need cards. Give me a Nameless Siren. What is this wilting sapwood garbage? What is this garbage? Oh my goodness. I mean, Animus of Will, I think, is going to have to be it, right? No, I mean, at this point, it's the Animus of Speed. Shame. Okay, well, should have just committed. Yep, should have just committed. Okay, what am I doing? I need to take Ember because Curse Fell and Root Seeds. Yeah, alright. Dang, now I have to handle 2 floors of this nightmare. Removal dupe is an option, right? It sure is. I can duplicate the Glimmer right away. Removals are solid. I'm not going to this steel shop. I think -1s are potentially good. I also think Pyre health is good right now because I'm pretty confident I'm leaking some nonsense to Pyre. I might also hit a holdover, which is a pretty big carry here. Yeah, we're going to fish a little. I have to take the money in the middle. We have to upgrade Titan Channel. There's no way around it. Incoming Merchant of Magic. I don't know. Just give me a holdover or something. I'm going to -1 the Olde Magic. This is good because if they show me a spell chain, I take it there for sure. 20 consume is fine, but I don't want it. Double stack? Nope. Spin. Yo, holdover. Incredible. The Glimmer. Look, I know, I really want this in Olde Magic, okay? Maybe it has to be an Olde Magic, actually. I have a Sweeper. It's gonna have Quick. Maybe it has to be Olde Magic. I hate this. I would much rather... This is tough. Our scaling is very bad. I actually think I need to answer how do I win the run before I answer how do I deal with some extra backlines. I could still just duplicate this Glimmer like 3 times. So it has to go in Olde Magic here. Okay, that's a great hit. Just straight up. -1 here. Let's make Cycle of Life actually playable. Although I do want... I'm never going to put a holdover in it. So you give it a 1 -1, and then we can toss the rest at, like a -2 at it. And I'm going to cut a Train Steward because I'm scared. I'm going to go to the magic shop. It has boons, which means I'm going to purge another Train Steward here. We are going to improve our deck right away because it's valuable to do so. Horrifying, but that's absolutely outrageous. Olde Magic makes this good. How do I feel about an aggressive amulet here? Very bad. This would be so strong if I had taken the Quick earlier, right? It would be quote-unquote free. This pummels me. This pummels me. I cannot click this, sadly, which is so tragic. There might be draw orders where this is okay. But the truth is, I simply do not think I am going to find them. You kill something, which is pretty impressive. We don't get the Collector, sadly. Start with some Steel Enhancers. I think... I don't want to put the... If you silence the Collector, you run into this real nasty situation. I could actually keep you alive. Huh. I mean, that's good, right? That is solid. I need to incant upstairs very badly, as it turns out. Look, Animus Speed doing some work here, actually. Kills that front dude. Which means I need to put 1, or hold up. Yeah, I need to put 2 down here. Yeah, cool. We're obviously doing a very bad job upstairs, but... Oh no. Yeah, we're eating dirt. Good thing I didn't do anything too terribly stupid, huh? Yeah, nice job and a miss of whatever you are. We're getting punched by this lad. Jesus. Okay, horrifying. Olde Magic, save me. Incredible. Thank you, Olde Magic. I glimmer middle. I think that's Oh, snap. Actually, I have this Urchin Spines on deck. I play Mollusk Mage upstairs because I want him to take that 8. I can just end a floor. Top floor, actually, we clear this middle guy, no problem. So I'm going to send this Urchin Spines downstairs, and we're going to blast that floor into the ether. We took a lot of damage here. Is just the truth of the situation, sadly. Cool, I do get the Cycle of Life in, which is great. Cool, great. We're taking hits. It's fine. We're going to be okay. Thanks in large part to this Olde Magic, which enables me to actually win. Thank you, Glimmer. We love Glimmer. Glimmer is an extremely good card. Olde Magic, scale my damage, which is otherwise very bad. Great job. Cool, we did it. It looks pretty solid otherwise, though, right? I mean, genuinely. So, there's that. Man, that guy ate. We ate dirt there. 34. Yikes. Drain is a very good card to take here. 100% we click this. Yep. Engraft is an excellent card here. Focus Growth also pretty peak. Engraft is great because no matter what, it is an incant that draws itself around again. This card is just a non-skip. It's also exceptional into Diligent. I think it's got to be Engraft. I can toss it some +10s. Maybe even a +10 -1 in this is just so good. Okay, we go left. Give me another holdover and I feel much better about this run. Mark of a Champion? I mean, this is Soul Guard, but Winged Steel is really good with an incant line. First, Hell Pact. Considerations? I'm going Winged Steel. I think it's got to be correct. The extra draw relic means I technically don't have to take a draw relic on this run. Mark of a Champion's great, but I'm like, it's so good here. If it were the HP one, I would snap it, but I think I'm going to take Winged Steel. Good. Happy with it. -1s. Let's put 1 into Engraft. This card becomes a free great hit. I want to reroll now. Okay, no holdover, sadly, but that's all right. I do think Drain is a pretty good contender for this double stack. That's true. Just 6 sap, because this doesn't get my holdover, right? The holdover is going in Glimmer if I see it. So I'm going to take the double stack on Drain. Where's my next magic shop? Potentially 8, depending on how I want to commit to this run, right? Let's see. I left in Train Stewards. Right, good. I did leave in 2 Train Stewards for this infusion. I have... Oh, no, for 1 infusion. I have the Husk Hermit getting the quick for the other infusion. Yeah, okay, so we're fine there. I think... Which one gets the -1? I'm going to put it into Cycle of Life now, because... If I see a -2 on Drain, that's a good dupe target. I would actually dupe that, whereas Cycle of Life at 0 is not very dupable still. Cool, -1s are your friend. Let's move. One of the interesting things about this... Oh no, it's Crystal Cloak. Ancient Hate? I do... Okay, so this might murder me, because Glimmer is important, but I also really like money. Does this money kill me? Depends, honestly, on how many times one of these stupid front dudes gets... It depends on how many Hidden Assault dudes get upgraded. 85 into Ring 5 is actually not that bad. There's only so many upgrades. If I were much higher here, I think I would be horrified by this. Right? Because, I mean, at least you're like, oh no, but it's okay. Cool. Cycle of Life. We take these. Yeah, Engraft is a good card. We blast the scary one downstairs. Excellent work. Go team. Wow, look at that. We actually get the collector for once. Give me a train steward. Yo, mollusk mage, let's go. Keep my man alive. Incredible. Incant. Good. Cool. We're looking to just ramp this floor to the best of our ability. Steel enhancers are good. I could super drain. I think I do, right? You drain steward. We super drain in the back. Only one hit, but the animus lives. I can then train steward downstairs. We incant once upstairs. Okay. Give me my good card, please. Yikes. Alright, we're eating dirt, but there's a reason I took the overcharge tank nonsense here. We're sending it on this floor, alright? Hard send. Give me that razor sharp. Give me stats. Root seeds. Man, Urchin Spine's Glimmer immediately punished, right? Immediately punished. Jeez. Well, at least we took... At least we did that sap. Man, I ate some dirt there, but it will have to do. We draw around. I'm going to play one foregone power middle. I want to get that out of there. Ouch, big damage. Looking for a heal here. Good. We'll take it. I do wish to click the Glimmer. Dang. Eating dirt. No kidding. Wow, I really should not have taken Spell Shield. I underestimated how important this would be. That's tough. That's extremely tough. Healing in the front, it's good. I do want the Steel Enhancer. Steel Enhancers are solid. I have access to the backlines, so I'm going to kill them. I don't want to take these 10s here, because these 10s are very bad. I also think this drain helps an absolutely astronomical amount. Drain, good. Oh, buddy, well, we're alive. You know, we take that. We have not perished. Honestly, the armor here is doing huge work too, right? That's 8 stealth. I took a lot of damage for that trial. Let's just be honest about it. I took a ton. I'm going to grab another Unnamed Tome. It's great for Diligent. It's great in general. Yep. Cuddle Hex. I'm sorry, friend. Pyrogrow. It's functional. Invigorating Solution's good. Draw me through faster my first time around. Okay. Unfortunate. Feels bad. But I can go left and maybe high roll, right? We like that. I could also go right and high roll, but I don't need this Merchant of Steel for anything. Yeah? Yeah. Here, just take more pyre health. It's how the world works. Give me Founding Seal. Cuddlebeard. You're killing me, champ. -2, we know where that goes. Drain, I already talked about it. Excellent hit. I have to take this Purge, unfortunately, so it's just going to be a foregone power, because this card sucks a little. Sure. And I have to engage the Pact. We do the Hermit here. Whoa, whoa, as I almost click at the wrong direction. This is why we have confirmation windows. Hey, there we go. This is also why I sit at this confirm screen for a while, to make sure that this card actually looks the way I want it to, yeah? Yeah, great. That would have been an excellent throw. I don't know, high roll me, please. Nexus Spike, Unhinged Power. You could do some good stuff here with this Nexus Spike, yeah? It's a real shame I can't put my Olde Magic into it, but, you know, you can do some good stuff here, right? It could be Drain plus something offensive. You can do Glimmer plus Invigorating Solution. The problem is you have to understand you don't get the upgrade, so I don't get a +30 here, right? Drain is pretty decent. Yeah, you could do Drain and Graft. Is there any stupid stuff I can do? Let's think about the stupid things that could happen. No, no dumb things today. Dumb things being like, I don't know, burn out an enemy, right? I always immediately consider burning out enemies or something like that, because that just kills a mini-boss, right? It's pretty good. Cycle of Life and Graft is okay. Glimmer anything is not great. Double Steel Enhancer is bad. You could do a Razor Sharp. What would you do? What is the play here? Razor Sharp Cycle of Life? The problem is, I mean, it's not terrible, yeah? Probably better than skipping. 8 HP, spikes 3, 10 damage. I mean, that's pretty solid, right? Sure. Cycle of Life, Razor Sharp. Order matters, potentially. Yeah, so we'll do this. You could do something with a Drain, but I really just like this card chilling as it is. Right? The -2 with double stack is good. Yeah, so order matters. We'll look at this together real quick. Yeah, so you get the 10 life first, then you Razor Sharp. This means I can use this to give myself net HP, and I don't risk killing myself if I'm at 2 life. It's a minor difference, but it's just kind of a nuance to learn about it. I don't have enough money to re-roll this, sadly. So no high rolls on whatever I want there. I think with the quick, I don't need the Glimmer so badly. I'm going to go to the removal dupe, and we're going to removal dupe. I take the infusion on the Train Steward and then cut both the units that are made out of it. And we're going to duplicate the Drain, which should get us where we need to go. I'm not going to take removals here. I think we get through Fel. Oh, I'm scared. If I set up top, how scared am I of this? If I set up bottom, is this possible? I think I have to do bottom, and I hate it. But I think it is correct. I take this Razor Sharp. I'm going to hit Fel with this Urchin Spine's Drain. It could matter. This clears a lot of curses here, which is good. I get the Nexus Spike because why not? I'll play out a Train Steward. I mean, Unnamed Tome, I'll take the Incant, for sure. It's fine. Good. This, I think, is correct here. It's rare for me to look at this and go, aha, yes, I will play... Oh, wait. Oh, my God. It ascends. I'm not even that tired. Okay. Bad news. You hate to see it. Okay, Olde Magic in the front here. I need to... This is going to be very annoying. I need to ascend Soul Guard. Can I win without Soul Guard on the floor? Well, I don't think I can... I think I have to start the scaling, yeah. Let's draw first. Okay, it's bad. I think we have to start the scaling. Where am I at? I'm going to put the Olde Magic in front first, okay? I know. We get Soul Guard open. We clear the floor. Okay, now, I know what you're immediately thinking, which is what in the world am I doing? I know. I'm thinking it too, okay? No joke, I am. I'm going to ascend Soul Guard now? I have to play these, yeah? I think I just have to. This is tough. What am I... Oh, man, the Ascend is killing me here. This is good, by the way, for later, for overstacking purposes. Right, I could get a second Husk Hermit on the floor, which is eventually the plan, but... Probably go to both dupes as a result, yeah. How do I make this combat work for me? And unfortunately, this adds armor, so this makes me very durable. If this stupid thing ends up in front, it's okay. So how do I play this then? I could do Soul Guard up twice. That's too many turns. Soul Guard up twice and then you Elevator the Hermit. I think we just hard send it, right? I think we just send Hermit. We let Soul Guard perish. And we do our absolute best here. Look, Mollusk Mage is doing his best, alright, friends? Alright, we're gonna Unnamed Tome down below. I'm gonna keep incanting middle. I think we give up the ghost on our dude. We've gotten past the floors where I desperately need everything. True, I can save Soulguard a whole bunch of HP. That's worth it. I'm going to play Invigorating Solution here instead of Root Seeds. We are going to just keep incanting. It is correct. Okay, and now I think I might consider Elevatoring. Olde Magic. Scale my friend. Good. Cycle of Life. Good. Glimmer downstairs. Pretty solid choice, admittedly. I would like to drain here. I think I now need to Elevator Soulguard out. Yeah, I think so. We do incant, drain here. Incant. I have to Elevator Soulguard, and it's going to be weird thinking about it, but I need to do this because I want the sap to go through to Relentless upstairs, and Soulguard is in the way. It's strange. Look, I know it, you know it, we all know it here. Just let it happen, okay? Okay. Sap, great. I Elevator my lad. The order is all wrong. Whatever. I will pop the flash freeze here because there's no way I'm getting through that much spell shield otherwise. We do root seeds, root seeds, root seeds, drain the boss. Good. I'm hopeful that I draw it again. I guess I should have healed in the back, but it really doesn't matter all that much. Take the armor, take the root seeds, take the glimmer. Foregone power the boss because we are scared. Hopefully we high roll. We don't high roll. But look, I didn't lose, alright? The run is actually extremely simple. Incredible. I'm so strong. Look at that. 7 sap actually paid out huge. We actually did that despite my weirdness on the way I set it up. That's good. Channel Song? Playable. Right? It's playable. It takes an intrinsic well, which I think I might consider here. Remember, I am going to dupe Mr. Hermit at some point. Deep Offering might be better. Maybe. Maybe. It's not a bad card to have. Hoarfrost Effigy also technically exists. Channel Song is probably going to do nothing for me most of the time, but I'm going to take it. It's an incant that I'm happy to grab. I consider for the moment... I'm going to consider for a moment taking space and not draw, and I think I'm going to be regretting that into Diligent. If I make a second Hermit, I think it's terrible, right? All my scaling is coming from Olde Magic. So we're just going to take draw here. We're going to do a single floor. What are you, Divine Artifact? You know, plus 100% health is a lot of certainty into Ring 7, so I'm going to click it. Sure. Sure. I wish to removal dupe. Yes, it's time. Cool, I take Pyro Remains. I've taken like 80 Pyro Remains in this run, by the way. We do the Pact, Train Steward and a Train Steward. Look at me, I planned for this. Cool, I have them. I now immediately remove them. It's time for Mollusk Mage to go, and the Train Steward. I dupe in order to reach the height I want. Drain is going to be the dupe here, for sure. Good. Forge says, Titan Channel 3. Yes, please. Give me the stats. I have to take... let's see, 10. I gotta take it all. Unless I go after the dupe. Right. If I dupe, I could technically get another 10. And then I only need to take the Purge Stone. That is a whole stack of stealth on Diligent, isn't it? But I think the dupe is correct anyway. The more of these drains is huge. We're going to purge a Foregone Power because we're going to start running into overlapping discards otherwise. What am I thinking? What is this? Are you a spell chain? You're a plus 30. What's this plus 30 on? Engraft? Okay, fine, you got me. flash freeze. I mean, none of these are amazing. If I go dupe style here, think about this. I go dupe style. I don't want to remove cards anyway, thanks in large part to Diligent. I'm already cutting the 1. All right, hear me out. I take money. I dupe, drain again. With 3 of these, reasonably confident I can sap the hell out of Diligent, right? I'm gonna chill, and we're gonna do that. That's 10 and 10, right? Because it has a 15 in it. Yeah, true. Okay, that gets me to 200. Let's go. This run is not great. Heaven Seal. Isn't this an exceptional way to lose? At 180 shards. This kills me. I'm gonna leak a 290 and then take 80 damage. Yeah, like, with this draw order, maybe it wasn't a problem, but I mean, you cannot assume you're going to hit, right? You just can't. Goodbye, Channel Song. You tried your hardest, friend. Let's hit that front dude. Yeah, good. Hey, they showed me the flash freeze, so I get the money. All right, we take that. I need to scale. Great job. And graft. Sure, sure. Let's keep sapping this big scary friend because I'm reasonably confident I'm not going to kill him. We are not scaled enough. Oh, yeah. Well, look at that. We would absolutely be dead right now. I'd be taking 80 right now. Instead, I take nothing. Impressive. Olde Magic, Steel Enhancer, Glimmer. I'm going to Unnamed Tome downstairs. I don't want that curse anymore. I need to avoid Pyre Health, yeah. Take the spikes. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not doing enough here. That's a crying shame. Well, I take 10. Well, it's fine. Just think, that would have been 50 right there. That would have been 50. We keep scaling. Oh my god, we're taking even more here. Good grief. Nexus Spike, let's go. Save me, please. Root Seeds, every little bit. Gosh, good grief. Oof. I mean, we would now be dead if I had taken that, okay? Hard dead. 100% dead. And now we're finally caught up. And now we're gonna shoot the big scary lad because he's big and scary. I think we actually kill a 230 now, which is pretty good. Cool. That means Soul Guard punches. We're super chilling, by the way. Like, there's no concern here, thanks entirely to, what is it, 500 HP Soul Guard. Like, we ate dirt, though, and that is just going to happen, I believe. Very little I can really do about it. Here, healing. He's at full. Great job. Draw me cards. Drain the boss. Every 6 sap matters, okay? It matters. We still take 168 damage here, which is pretty terrifying when you think about it. Drain him, shoot him, hit him. Cool, we take 3 rounds. Okay, I mean, if I draw fast enough, this works. 40 damage. That was a GG otherwise. Ice Storm, too late. Unnamed Tome 3. There comes a point. I think I take it. I think I take it. Engraft is a free card, 100%. Good, good. I'm going to go to the dupe. We've already talked about this. I take everything. Look at the Merchant of Trinkets. Root Split Mask is pretty great. I'm going to duplicate the Drain for 10, exactly 200. I'm going to look longingly at this Frenzy Stone and hope for a Pyre Stone housing. Except I do think Root Split Mask is a necessary choice here. Look, you can't win them all. I'm going to probably buy Pyre Wall. Yeah. Totem Fragment? Token of a Traitor? Not feeling that. Why did I take Channel Song, by the way? That card's not good, but whatever. I mean, it's basically Diligent fodder at this point. Oh, Frenzy Stone. I wish. Okay, I'm glad I have armor scaling. It's good. There's no way we could have known that we would be hitting this ridiculous Olde Magic. I should have maybe also considered duplicating that, by the way, because I'm relying on hitting it. Now, fortunately, my entire deck does accelerate me towards it. How many spells do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We're fine. I'm going to cut another card. It's going to be a foregone power. This card doesn't accelerate me, and it's not good. And I'm going to move on. 200 out of 100. Root Split Mask might just be saving me here. Let's go. Woof. What a run. Too bad they didn't give me that... What is it? That Divine Relic here. Alright. Diligent. I need you to chill. We're going to immediately freeze the curse because absolutely. I could also just kill it, but I wanted to get the incant, yeah? Okay, alright. Diligent, I still need you to chill. Here's that Nexus Spike. We love to see it. Vengeful Shard. Draw me a card, please. I'm gonna keep silencing these stupid purifiers. I'm going to drain Diligent. I think I need to. I need to incant upstairs. We're already leaking things, which is scary. Cool. Well, anyway, I'm going to burn Channel Song. I'm going to click everything here, I'm pretty sure. So instead, I'm going to actually burn the Urchin Spines. This lets me play some cards, yeah. What do I draw? Root Seeds? It's not bad. I think I have to keep draining Diligent here. I don't have a choice. I do unlock Soul Guard, hopefully, this next turn. It's also pretty likely I hit. Yeah, okay, so get rid of the Consumer first. Olde Magic. Steel Enhancer. Engraft. Razor Sharp. Self-Mutilation gone. I do think it's time... I play everything, actually. We're fine. I drain the boss. We take the incants. Cool. Man, Root Split Mask, let me tell you. Value. Give me that tome back. No, it's okay. I burn Channel Song because that's right, Channel Song's here. I'm going to shoot middle, or bottom rather. That's good. Get rid of that curse. Give me some scaling. I play the curse. I accept 1 damage to the Pyre Armor here because I want to play Cycle of Life instead. Oh man, I just discarded anyway. The game is free. Okay, we should be through most of the curses here. I will burn a... I'm going to burn this Engraft here. I think it's okay. Steel Enhancer. Play it. I'm going to actually double drain. Yeah, good. I wanted to do that because I wanted to give more targets to discard here so I could get more on him. Now we're looking real solid here, yeah? 25 sap? I don't think he can chug through that. I'm going to click out on... What am I burning here? We burn Flash Freeze, I believe. Do I? Probably, sure. Get out of here, bud. It's okay. We keep the scaling going. Sweet. Unnamed Tome is huge. Root Seeds, we just play it all out. Good. Okay, once we actually scale fast enough, I think we are going to be fine. I'm going to burn a Root Seeds now. Olde Magic. Cycle of Life. Razor Sharp. Vengeful Shard. Drain the boss. Top floor is looking clear. Good. Alright, we're gonna be okay. We get through it. Don't burn the good card. Cool. We are actually making it here. The drains are providing huge value. Our sweeping is strong enough. I feel like we have a winner. Excellent. Okay. Truly, Drain is a hero. 46 sap. I think it's very easy to underestimate Drain as a general card. It looks bad right? But it's actually really good. Yo, hell, F, hook me up. I almost called you your mom's name. That's tough. Blank pages, let's go. Oh, blank pages. I wish every run gave this to me so I could just click it and send some stupid stuff. We're going to create some mid-floor insanity. Sadly, this is not a run with space, but it's cool. It's good. We're fine. What a good turn one. The armor right away is huge, in fact. I could shoot that guy, but I think I'm actually going to be fine. I'll take the incants here. And we save the unnamed tome. Cool. The armor is huge. Give me a great unit, by the way. Sentient. Sure, friend. Sure. I could also just ascend nonsense onto this floor, which is kind of funny. Incoming Nexus Spike. Draw me more cards. I will click the foregone power. Wow, what a hit. Sentient, oh no! What has happened to you, Sentient? What do I get today? Oh, the answer is nothing, actually. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Root Seed. I'll spend one unnamed tome here. I'm going to click the Root Seeds. I'm going to train the boss to the best of my ability. Yeah, fine. Oh no, Sentient has perished. Whatever will I do? Spine Chief, get him? He does 25, I guess. It's something. We should be okay, is really what I need to tell you here. We should be fine. I'm gonna pierce the spikes fella on middle. We're gonna burn Channel Song because reasons. I don't need this unnamed tome. Yeah, in fact, I would rather get more champions, right? So I'm just going to do that. Because I can ascend some champions onto my floor here. Yeah, like Echo, right? What are you returning? Sure, champ. Get up here. Let's go, bud. I don't know if it's good, but he's here. And I guess that's what's happening. Hey, I got Echo right. Let's go, buddy. Sure. Unnamed tome. Why not? Urchin Spine's upstairs. Why not? I need to improve my damage. Olde Magic. Let's go. Hit the man. Good. Drain. Ah, you hate to see it. It's cool. I mean, we're going to kill this dude. We've got a 115 damage Echo right in the back just chilling. Oh man, yeah, absolutely. Nexus Spike, let's go. This run has become outrageous, right? This run is too powerful. I'm gonna kill some spikes. Yes. I'm gonna take Cycle of Life because reasons. I'm gonna just keep incanting. Neat. Sure. Yeah, alright, bud, whatever. What do I get today? Windleton? Yeah, champ, get up here. Look at this floor. I'm doing it. We're doing it. In fact, root seeds are now better into Windleton? What the hell? Windleton is better than my Husk Hermit now. Alright, well. Here, look, I can get rid of this man's Extinguish. And then just drain a whole bunch. Seems good. Whatever, man. Alright, let's go. Let's go. This floor is disgusting now. Look, gave me back my unnamed tome just in time to stop me from getting curses. Well, thanks, Windleton. You're doing great? What is happening? I don't know, but it's winning. That's all I can say there. The whole floor has quick. We have created a monstrosity. Hey, look, we win. Incredible. Thank you, Echo Right, and whatever else is in my run right now. What is this thumbnail going to be? You see, as much as I would love to just constantly put all of these champions in the thumbnail because it would look really cool to show them all together, it would be the most confusing thing ever, right? It would be so confusing. You'd be like, what did I play in this run? Like, yeah, sure, I have this Husk Hermit, but I also had Predator Windleton on this run, so that's fun. We super win the Divinity even without blank pages, but that was pretty dope. Yeah? Like, we had the line, right? We were going to be okay, but that solidified things a lot. Plus, you know, Echo Right hitting for 115, he's no slouch, all right? He crunches. He's doing great. What a good run, actually. Fun. It was tough, but it was strong. So we'll go to the run summary. I'm going to tell you what I think the big hits were. Taking the, where are you, Razor Sharp is really important because what if you don't see the Olde Magic? This run becomes, it hinges on the Razor Sharp scaling. And then you use things like the Steel Enhancers to offset the -2s here. And also, where is it? The Cycle of Life, which did fine once we upgraded it. Husk Hermit, identifying everything here was good. I think the armor scaling was good again, because remember, if I didn't have the Olde Magic giving me armor, I need that HP. We might have lost on ring 4 or 5. It was 5. I took Spell Shield on this and 8 dirt for it. And then, I think we had the drain in place to crunch through Crystal Cloak, so that was not really a scary moment, but this run was pretty risky, I'll tell you that much. We spent all this money. We ended up with 105, so I could have just skipped the Hidden Assault money. It's fine, but I don't know. Otherwise, this was a fairly difficult quick sweep run, right? The scaling is not there. Stygian's a bad mix when it comes to that. If you miss things like Nameless Siren Infusion. And in that case, then you need defensive scaling. So, Sap, let me tell you how good this Drain card is right here. This card, it claps. It's strong. It's going in the thumbnail because Drain is good. Cool. Yeah, great news. That's pretty much all I've got for you today. It brings us up to 1 on the series. I'm glad to see it. And yeah, I'll let you all go. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.